Hello, old friends. It's good to be back in this beautiful hall. Actually, especially exciting for me because I get to tell you who the first inductee into the New Zealand Music Hall of Fame is. Is it a he? Is it a she? Is it a they? Or is it a cat? I cannot say just yet. This Music Hall of Fame stands in Someone's talking to me. You'll have to text me, actually, and I will reply later. This Hall of Fame stands in front of us with bare walls, which one day will be filled with the names of those who have touched us, who have excited us, and who have helped change for the better this little wee country we live in. I thought, seeing as this is the first time, perhaps it is an ideal opportunity to philosophise on what fame is. What is it? Why is it? What makes someone famous in the sense of their musical effect upon us? So I'm sitting there with my dad, and I said, Jerry, I'm doing this speechy thing, and I'm thinking of describing fame. And I paused, because that's what I normally do with him, and I just wait. And he turns to me and says, fame is like greatness, really. And so you go to Shakespeare, and I go, oh, that's a good idea. And he says, some are born great, and some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. 12th night. I said, shit, that's pretty good. And I thought, yeah, why not? So if a name goes up on the wall in this New Zealand Music Hall of Fame, that person, I feel now, should be great, in the essence that history has shaped that word for us. And so one or more of those parameters, those Shakespearean parameters, must apply to that person. Where does tonight's inductee fit with those three? I believe that tonight's inductee was born great. He, she, or they has a true musical creativity that transcends the normal life that we lead. It's a creative urge that sails in from other planets. It slips over the horizon in his, her, or their dreams and proffers lines of wisdom and hooks that we find instantly memorable. But this inductee has achieved greatness. He, she, or they has toiled, slaved, bowed, scraped, climbed, slithered, sustained, overwhelmed, and eventually raised a sword high into the air. In that battle of the wills, and against this, at times, our barbed wire music industry of ours, he, she, or they has conquered through a fierce, magnificent will. But also, and I'm trying to be serious because this is deadly serious, this inductee has also had greatness thrust upon them. I first saw this artist perform his, her, or their songs on a stage over 25 years ago. Every single pair of eyes in that room was fixated on the stage and never varied, never wavered. He, she, they has a unique connection with an audience to this day, where long arms reach out from the stage and envelop every single person in the room, no matter how cavernous that space is. Every punter on the floor, rightly so, is drawn close, inextricably to the heart of that artist. They are loved by that person. This is only achieved, this greatness is thrust upon somebody who has in them the greatest humility, a profound humility. Somebody who wishes that all their fellow man walk the same roads, the same paths, and drink the same beer and hum the same tunes with their arms around each other. Greatness quite simply falls upon a person like this as a natural consequence. There are very, very few people like this special man. At this point, what better way to highlight the colour and the images and the times and the love that he has for us, this inaugural inductee to the New Zealand Music Hall of Fame, than to turn to the screen and celebrate our dear friend Jordan Luck.